I saw something about Sans, and the only reason why you're able to beat Sans is because your determinant was greater than his. Well, alright. Butterfly is going, ooh. Galaxy Wolf, you're still here. I want to make sure Galaxy Wolf is here. Galaxy Wolf is basically mine. Oh my goodness, Roblox 54 is back! Sans fight is now! It is now! I didn't advertise this as a Sans fight because I didn't think I'd get here, but I did. Alright, everyone is here. I do not need the vote pan, Roblox. Funny story. Let me show you something. Just for you, Roblox. We're using the torn notebook and the cloudy glasses. And the reason for this is invincibility frames. You get some. Invincibility, you don't normally get invincibility on Sans, but you actually get I don't know exactly how much, but you get 1 invincibility. Let me look it up. Yeah, so Sans actually disengages invincibility in the fight, just like he disregards defense and attack. But while using the invincibility enhancing items, you actually gain some of it back. You gain small fraction of invincibility during the Sans battle, increasing specifically the torn notebook increases invincibility by 1/5. Cloudy glasses increase invincibility by 1/4, and both items together increase invincibility by 1/3. Which apparently means that Sans does 23 times. Sans basically, I obtain a single frame of invincibility every 3 frames. That means that and since Sans hits every frame, you can see how that would be a big deal, right? Bigger a deal than the burnt pan. Because that only affects healing items. This will affect the entire fight. You can actually survive the first attack of Sans by doing absolutely nothing with the torn notebook and the cloudy glasses. It is unbelievably overpowered. But still enough that this is still going to be a really tough fight. But yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's an obscure stat. Invincibility isn't even listed here. And to be fair, most invincibility frames are disabled for this fight. So it's a normal thing not to know about. I only know about it because I looked it up, basically. But yeah, no, we got invincibility frames. Yeah, everyone's here, so it's time. It's time to do Sans. Time to fight Sans Undertale. Determination is strong. You are? Bam, bam. Mirroring Sans' whole thing in Snowden. It's time for Sans, not a teenager Undertale. Hey, you've been busy, huh? Ellipses. So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person could change? Oh yeah, attempt one. That everybody can be a good person, even if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because you take another step forward, you're really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go. Always wonder why people never use their strongest attack first. Alright, we are actually here. You just trying to think about my stupidity and being loud. No, don't leave, Roblox 54. We need you here. Sans from the hit game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And Car Dreamers named themselves Car for dramatic effect. You feel like you're gonna have a bad time. Thanks, Fly. Let's check. Sans, 1 attack. Sans, 1 attack, 1 defense. The easiest enemy can only deal 1 damage. Oh no. Can I jump with space? No. So yeah, bonus effect. If you have both the cloudy glasses and the torn notebook, it will actually change the speed at which karma disintegrates, which means that's slower, which is really helpful because he can't kill you with just karma. He has to get through the karma first. Let's have an item. Only the best items. Let's have a snowman piece. 8 snowman piece. I recovered 45 HP. Oh no, it's this. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be over fast. Just keep attacking. Fine, you know what? Here. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Oh, we're not surviving. Oh, the physics are weird. He always has to get through karma first? Yes! Karma can drain through your health, but it cannot kill you. Fly. Stay determined. That's gonna be hard. Karma can't kill you. He has to get through it first, so that slowdown is actually very helpful. Oh, this is gonna be one. Hey, you look frustrated about something. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Oh! I did not think he'd try that. Boom. That actually worked. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Want to relax and take a load off. But they're gonna have a bad time. I'm already using a snow piece. Recovered 45 HP. And karma depletes over real time. But it slows down the farther it goes in. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? And we're dead. Yeah, karma can save you. I was asking questions, I've been trying to say that happens either way you have the items on or off. It does, but yes, that happens either way. Cloudy glasses and Tor notebook means that karma drains slower. Which is useful because karma's cost, because that means your health bar is longer. Again, if that makes sense. Yeah, it can save you. I mean, that's the expression of someone who died twice in a row. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. Alright, how about we make it a third? Ready? Here we go. So see, the karma's not draining as fast, so like, my health isn't going down as fast. Oh no. Won't matter though, because I'm pretty bad. Because, like, Sans can do like 30 damage a second, but that still has to get through karma, and my karma's going down, so that means that the amount of damage he has to do is going down. Oh, and you're falling. Oh my gosh. Jesus, I feel like I shouldn't be moving there. Our report showed a massive anomaly in this time-space continuum. Time was jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Hey! I survived! Not sure how I did that. Okay, keep attacking. I don't know why I keep doing that. That's wasting my karma. See, he's draining slower right now. Until suddenly everything ends. I mean, maybe the wiki is wrong, but like I have seen evidence that at the very least, it does increase difficulty. Oh yeah, Roblox 54 still has not succeeded. I see. I mean, it's a semantics issue, Rob the Hand. He has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, but he is technically still the weakest. Oh man, I've already used up a page. 8th snowman piece. It's not really an important semantics thing, though. It's awkward because you have to use like the keyboard, and like I don't have a controller. It's really weird. I also keep forgetting that it's optimal just to mash that because it helps with karma. That's your fault, isn't it? No. It's better to just take a hit on the platform than to go into the bone sea. You can't understand how this feels. I'm dead. Sans doesn't really know a lot about flowers. Oh, that's faster. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died thrice in a row. Hey, what comes after thrice, anyway? Want to help me find out? Oh, Roblox 44 is battling Sans again. I see. Returning after so many years. I'm waiting for the Sans fight to talk about this. I have some beef with the common theory that Sans remembers stuff. Until suddenly everything ends. Yeah, I have beef with the whole time. I am convinced that Sans does not remember timelines. Shoot. Come on. That's not surprisingly a pretty easy jump. You just hold it. It's just very common. Like, you start, like, looking into our fan media on Sans, and it's all about him remembering the resets. But I am distinctly certain... Oh, shoot. I'm distinctly certain he does not. Car's gonna kill Sans quicker than I, Fly, am. All the first letters are. Yeah. I mean, all the first letters... That's not a terrible one. At least in the dog we have to do. Because we're not making it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I went up. Okay. I legit use my voice in my streams. But yeah, if you don't know, I actually do read fanfic stuff. That expression. That's an expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Twice? Thrice? Well, won't have to use it again anyways. That one's a bit of a... That one does kind of make it sound like he remembers stuff, but I really don't think he does. First off, because I think it's more interesting if he doesn't. Papyrus in general... again, there's a lot of anything, like, Sans is weird, but that also means Papyrus is weird. And I almost think, again, you can't fight Papyrus almost to keep that a bit of a mystery. And keep some mystery on him. Ooh! Got that one down. This, of course, isn't the real... Oh, shoot, so if you miss the attack, he won't do his dialogue, which is bad, because that means that was pointless and did not progress the fight. You know what? Let's use the eye noodles. I mean, I'm not going to make it. This is an early run. We can use some of the stronger healing battle fight things. Because normally you want to save that for way later in the fight. But we don't have... we just want to survive a bit longer. But yeah, I have a compelling case. I'm very convinced that Sans does not remember stuff. Because, like, the way he talks about it... And this is partly because I find it cooler. Because if Sans doesn't remember that stuff, that means he's deducing everything he says. Can't understand how this feels. It is a bit much to deduce, I will say. There is definitely... It's not like there's no evidence for Sans remembering stuff. Sans movements go a little wearier. It's not like there's not... it's not like there's no evidence for the theory. I understand why it's so popular. I just really like the implications of it not being true. It is not taking me as long as I thought to get kind of good at Sans' lower level attacks. There is precedence to Sans remembering stuff. There's, like, evidence in there. It's just... Like, certain aspects do make way more sense. Like... But again, the idea that Sans is just going on off of context clues is really cool. Like, I'm trying to go back a long time ago. Well, that line is a classic, specifically because no one really... Battery is filled with dog races. Like, I will admit, there is a compelling case for Sans being able to remember stuff. And it's just the way he talks... I mean, it's a lot cleaner. It's less impressive, but it is cleaner. I mean, it makes sense, but, I don't know. It's just less interesting to me. That expression, that's better someone who died 5 times in a row. Convenient, huh? That's one for each finger. But soon, you'll need a cool mutant hand to count all of your deaths. Ready? Like him mentioning not needing to use the thing again. Here we go. Like so Sans mentioning not needing to use the word like twice again is again another thing that makes it seem like he remembers stuff. Again, like it's not like there's nothing for it. I don't like it very much. Because Sans is like reasons for like again like imagine a world where Sans doesn't actually know, like he doesn't remember anything. All Sans knows is what he's seen. He knows something is messing with the timeline because when he was looking at the timeline, with whatever lab experience he's implied to have, he saw it. And like he just knows that, and once you know that the timeline is different, you start noticing things. Whenever Sans mentions, a lot of the times when Sans talks about various things that he's noticed, it's about things he's noticed. Like he'll be like, huh, you seem to know me. It would be kind of funny if he was just saying random things to everything and guessing right. That would be kind of funny. But again, he kind of is. It's like educated guessing. He's noticing things that like that aren't weird enough to like notice, like you brush them off in the normal world. But because he knows that something is messing with time, he's predisposed to like thinking, hey, wait, there's a time entity. That's why he has the password system when you want to unlock his lab and the pacifist stuff. You wouldn't need that if you could remember. I mean, he might just be doing it to screw with you because he's Sans, but like, you wouldn't need it. It doesn't give us confirmation. Sans is extreme. If he doesn't remember, Sans is extremely good at figuring out what's going on. It was dog residue, sure. And I'm dead. So, and like the way he talks about this, he's like, man, the look on your face. And once you get far enough in, he can't discern it anymore. He can't figure it out anymore. It is a bit more far in than you would reasonably think, but I don't know. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died 6 times in a row. That's the number of fingers on a mutant hand. But soon, you need to find a mutant hand with even more fingers. Again, the way he says that, it's like he's doing it for the first time in his experience. This is the first time doing it, because he's making the joke again. But he kind of knows, like he knows what's gonna happen. He knows that he's gonna be able to kill you, and then you're gonna have to come back. Yeah, like, cause like I can definitely see a lot of like some of the stuff definitely does seem memory based, but a lot of stuff I can see just someone who's noticing stuff. Like all the stuff he does and says can be explained about him just seeing the timeline. Like he's like stuff was like, cause like he and having that predisposition, I think would allow him to figure out quite a bit of what he does. And also, again, like, Sans never identifies Flowey as a thing. Because presumably in this time, Flowey doesn't do anything. He just bums around until you fall down. And then you're the only... So this is the only person Sans identifies. I mean, there's some hints, he kind of... But he seems oblivious, even though Flowey is interacting with Papyrus. But Sans has seen you killing people a lot, and then stop at Undyne. And then, like, be different, like, right as you fight Undyne. And I think he can put the pieces together. That's your fault, isn't it? You meant... Because, yeah, again, Sans... Flowey is implied to have fought Sans in some flavor bug somewhere. Probably. Unless that's complete fan nonsense? I don't think it is. I am still killing everyone. Mom, I am on the Sans fight. This is the hardest fight in the game. It's basically I'm on the final boss. No man peace. I'm getting the first part down, which is nice. I am doing great. Thanks, Mom. Presuming you actually meet it. Because it's kind of a joke to, like, ironically say that in our family. So, the platform's gotten smaller, the gaps are getting smaller, he's making the attacks harder. And there are a few other things that really make me think that Sans doesn't remember stuff. Sorry if I'm just going on a tangent here, but, like, you know, do not bring shame on the family. Mom's putting on the pressure. Thanks, Mom. Getting the service doesn't feel more and getting the service doesn't really appear anymore either. Which of course implies that going back and getting the service are different things, which is interesting. And that spawned this stupid Sans' nest theory that happened. But what it actually means is probably interesting too. I don't actually know what it means. I've had theories say, like, they think, like, I saw someone have a theory that, like, they think Sans is coming backwards from Undertale to this game, and he wants to go back, like, from Deltarune to this game. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, because even what we'll do, we'll just end up right back here, without any memory of it, right? And that is true. I couldn't find my pacifist save file. I'm not sure if that actually happened, because I changed computer since I've last played it. It's been a while. But I did do the pacifist run before this. So yeah, Sans, yeah, to be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Sans is also, again, someone was saying that you only win the fight because you have greater determination. And that's true, but you have a lot more determination than Sans. Sans doesn't really have determination. He's really beaten down. Is that just my poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. Sans is not a particularly determined person. Undyne was determined. We were more determined, so we beat back Undyne. But Sans is not determined. Sans cheats. All I know is seeing what comes next. I can't afford not to care anymore. Again, presuming he's talking about his seeing from the timeline. Are we at sparing? Ugh. That being said, you really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside of you. The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend? Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening. Let's forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon and, well, my job will be a lot easier. Is he funny? Comic Sans? See what I did there? Mom, stop. Yes, Maria was posting. That is my mom. That is my mom. She is not funny. We're gonna try to spare Sans because, you know, gotta get all the content. Ellipses. You're sparing me? Finally. Buddy, pal. I know how hard it must be to make that choice. To go back on everything you've worked up to. I want you to know, I won't let it go to waste. Ellipses. Come here, pal. And he kills you. Which is apparently something he could only do, like, if you spare him. And we get the dog song. Fight, no. Look, I'm pretty early on. I wasn't going to beat Sans this early. If we're really friends, you won't come back. When it comes to entertainment, we know you have a choice, and we thank you for flying with the Flightship. We hope you continue to the next episode of our flight, and consider joining our frequent flyers program by hitting the subscribe button.